Again, and this is going to be part 3 on the series of basically building your own brand for yourself, how to make yourself stand out in a very large market of social media, MLM stuff, network marketing. How do you build yourself up as an authority, ethically, honestly, and attract the right people to your business. Okay, well, I'll tell you something that I learned. I have a mentor, and luckily enough I was able to find some really awesome mentors in the online world, because, well, I mean, I found some great ones in the offline world, but online, you meet a lot of you meet a lot of hype guys that are just going to tell you stuff, and then you meet some other people that are actually like doing it, no BS, and they're just like, this is how I'm doing it, this is what you want to do, and this is how you'll attract the right people. Because there are people out there, you'll see it all the time, you know what I mean? If this could be you, I mean, you could be the person that I'm talking about if you're watching this video. If you're the type of person that jumps company to company to company, always looking for the next hot thing, you should probably have already realized the pattern that the company jumpers, I mean, the people that are just constantly trying to replace and rebuild and just get in on the hot new thing and build an income. Once that once that hot deal momentum kind of dies down, you're basically looking for the next hot thing to jump into. And it doesn't have to be like that. If you found a company that fits that just fits you, you know what I mean? A company that fits you, that makes you feel great about yourself, that makes you feel great about you, that makes you feel great about the company, that basically, that just, it's just connected, you know what I mean? You believe in it, you believe in the products, you believe in the services, you believe in everything that company does. Why jump companies, especially if it's not necessarily about, just making a ton of money. If you believe in it, it's just like, just doing something for money is just kind of, it's like getting a job, you know what I mean? And it's like part of the reason you got into, this other world of working from home and, side businesses, or, maybe you do this professionally, and it's just, if you are a company jumper, if you're constantly just like bouncing company to company to company to company, you're going to get known as that, and if anything, people are going to almost expect you to do that. And it kind of hurts your reputation. Whereas, like, if you stick with one company and you build that company up and you build a good team, that team will follow you, and they'll stick with you. But it's like, if you're jumping deal to deal to deal to deal, guess what? You're going to attract people that just jump deal to deal to deal to deal. And you'll never actually stop working. The whole thing with this is about duplication. You want to be able to duplicate your success. You want to be able to, to basically, you want to create success for yourself, but at the same time, you want to teach people to have success for themselves, right? So you need to learn how to do this. So let me just get to the point of this, right? So 3 minutes later. So one of the major things with this is that basically you need to figure out what your niche is, okay? Because if you're just trying to target everybody out there, if you're just trying to pitch the whole world, not everybody's going to be interested, okay? But if you find a very specific demographic, a very specific target niche, whatever you're really into, it's like, let's just put it this way, and this has nothing to do with MLM, but just kind of take this and wrap your head around this, right? If you really love dogs, and let's just say you have a Chihuahua, okay, and you wanted to start a group of Chihuahua lovers on Facebook or something or whatever, who are you going to connect with? People that like cats? Are you going to connect with bird, enthusiasts? Or are you just going to look for other people that have Chihuahuas and get really excited about Chihuahuas? You're probably going to have more of a connection with the people dog lovers in general, but specifically people that love and have Chihuahuas. Just makes sense. So you're going to attract certain people. So once again, it goes back to what I was saying in the last video. It's like, you don't want to, or maybe it wasn't this video, but like, you don't want to jump deal to deal to deal to deal, because if you do, you're just gonna have this floating, rotating, group, and the only thing that they care about is like quick money, quick money, quick money, and you can't promise people quick money. you know, because quick money comes and quick money goes, but you're trying to, you got into this to build longevity money. You got into this to build residual money, right? So your story is very important. Why you got into this, what brought you to the point, you know what I mean? Where did you come from? What were you doing before this? It may not seem that important to you right now, but trust me, you know, there are going to be people that, let's just say you're a factory worker, right? Let's just say you work for UPS or something else, and you know, or let's just say you work corporate jobs or you work retail jobs, okay? Statistically right now, the average American bounces, and you may not even be in America, but the average person really, in America, I know this, I don't know stats in other countries, but the average American finds a new job / career every 2 years, okay? Now what does that mean? That means that basically there is no long-term positioning anymore in a company. There is no long-term, I'm going to work for one company, spend the rest of my life working for this company, and then retire and get that check and that gold watch and have a big party. You know, the average person doesn't do that anymore. They're always looking, or they're getting downsized, or they're getting, you know, laid off, or they're getting, their jobs are getting outsourced, and they're not getting fired. You know what I mean? They're just being, I got let go, I got laid off. So if you know this, you know, let's just say your story is you got laid off and you got, you know, and you got a severance check, and in the time it took you, you may have been looking for jobs, you know, for a while. And who knows, this may be your story, I don't know. But you may have been looking for jobs. You may have gotten laid off, you're looking for jobs, and you're looking for ways to now basically make money for yourself, you know, outside of the corporate world while you're looking for work, and you decided to build a business, you know, from home, so that just in case you ever do get laid off again, or you wanted to put yourself in a position to where you would never get laid off again. And that's why you do this. And then you chose this company, and this company does this and this and this, and in the time that you've been in it, you know, you've had XYZ results. And if you share this similar story, people are going to connect with that, and they're going to be like, man, I was just in your situation, or man, I have that same exact fear, or I know where you're coming from. I'd love to find out more about what you're doing, because I too share the same thoughts, feelings, and whatever as you, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to get laid off. I don't want to be let go. I don't want to continuously search job to job to job all the time, looking for work. There's a lot more training on actually how to tell a story. It's actually part of the app, if you're in the app. If not, I'm going to have a link underneath this video for that training. I do recommend going through it. It does cost some money, but trust me, it will make you the money back if you apply it, okay? But other than that, like, your story is very important. So when it comes to building a brand, who you are, a lot of these details are very, very important. So just take the time to do it. Figure out, you know, and this is the difference, okay? It's not about what you don't want. It's about what you do want. It's a very thin line. It's a very thin line. A lot of people focus so much on what they don't want compared to what they do want. And when you switch that and just focus on what you do want, you'll attract the things that you want. If you focus on the things that you don't want, you're actually going to attract more of what you don't want. Just a little tidbit there for you. Okay, but anyway, I'll see you, well, you'll see me, I keep saying this, right? But you'll see me in the next video. I'm going to go over some more cool stuff with you. Okay, hopefully you're getting some value with this, guys. If you like this stuff, share it, you know, whatever. Tell your friends, have them download the apps, you know, just get on board, whatever. Because this is all free value, free training that I'm just giving away, pretty much just because I like you guys. Okay. Anyway, Max US, and click on, just go to the next video. Peace.